We're at Decoy Lakes today, as you probably know if you saw our little live earlier, and we're filming a little fun head-to-head between, we'll say, two of our biggest stars on the channel, Kristian Jones and Jordan Holloway, and it's fair to say they're having an absolute birthday. Now, I feel a little bit for Jordan. He's probably not on as many carp as Kristian. He's having a lot of F1s, but Kristian's having a real good run this last sort of 20 minutes of big carp and F1s as well. Now, they've actually fished a little fun match for 2 hours, just the two of them. We're going to weigh them in the end of the second hour, which is in about 20 minutes time. And it'll be really interesting to see what they weigh. He's caught really well. First of all on a maggot feeder, and then on the pole. But obviously 2 hours isn't a long time to build a huge weight, so it'll be very interesting to see what he ends up with. I think it could be a lot more than that's another nice carp, another 6-7 pound carp. Look at that. And this is the Six Islands lake here. We've got a little bowl up there just the other side of that tree, and this area here is where, to be fair, the carp normally hang about. It's a noted good area, this is. So I'm going to sneak the other side of him so we can get a better view of what he's up to. Got Robbie here doing a bit of work.
Hello.
He started, as I said, on a maggot feeder, just in between them two pots. Had a lovely run early, and now he's found a few on the short pole, so feeding quite aggressive, almost like spring fishing really, sort of chucking plenty of bait at him. And the carp and the F1s are in very, very obliging mood, so fishing about 6 metres there, I think, 6 metres out, slightly to his right. We'll try and get a bit closer. He doesn't like me skylining him, but it doesn't tend to stop me, does it, Paul, when we're filming?
I think so many fish there settled, Tom, it won't matter.
He says there's that many fish there settled, he doesn't think it'll matter that I'm skylining him, but look, let's try and get a bit tighter on that float. Can you see that, a black dot?
See that size there?
Oh, straight away, look.
I think there's some fish coming up shallow now.
So he's saying he thinks the F1s are actually coming up shallow and the carp are still on the bottom, but let's try and get so you can see that float a bit easier. Oh, look at that, folks. Sweet dreams are made of that sort of thing, aren't they?
Great.
Are you enjoying your day, Chris?
It's been absolutely fantastic, to be fair. You've made us wait. We've been wanting to fish a bit earlier, and you've been doing some other filming.
We have.
Me and John have been itching to drop in, but it's been worth it because we dropped in, had a brilliant couple of hours fishing here. Unbelievable.
Yeah, it's frighteningly good, to be fair. Is that the white hydro you're on there?
White hydro, yeah. Which I'd say, generally for the venues that I'm going to regular, is about as heavy as I'd ever go, but I reckon today we'll probably even step up to grey or black hydro.
So he's saying he could have easily stepped up to grey hydro today if he'd known the stamp of the carp we were going to encounter on this line. I mean, he's had some monsters. But obviously winter fishing, you think white hydro, 11 all that sort of thing. And to be fair, it does the job. It copes admirably, doesn't it? It's good gear.
I think obviously with there being a few F1s mixed in.
Oh, that's a real unit. Look at that one. That one's not an F1.
Lovely big fish.
Oh, nice bit of scooping, sir.
Big ghost in, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, look at that. How big's that? 12 pound.
13 pound, yeah.
Must be.
Cracking ghosted, that's just crazy fishing for the time of year.
It is. It's been
Nice to draw in a proper match, wasn't it, Tom?
He's saying, imagine drawing this in a proper match. I feel for Jordan. It's really been a busy afternoon for him. He's caught plenty of F1s, but as we know in winter, these carp do tend to shoal up. It does seem to be they're at this side of.
Unbelievable fishing, Tom.
Unbelievable, isn't it?
Unbelievable.
So, three or four maggots on a size 16.
We're fishing 3 maggots, a proper bunch.
Yeah, I think big fish to feed aggressively. I think when there's a lot of fish there, they just pick them out a little bit quicker.
Yeah.
You know, got a big hook on as well, got a 16 hook on. I don't want to put 2 maggots on. You're not sort of covering the hook.
No.
I want to use a decent size hook to fish for these better stamp fish.
Big hook, big bait.
Exactly, Tosh.
I must say, I like the RW bobble app, pal. Very, very fetching.
Yeah, we need it today. It's, even though, you know, you see the fishing, how good it is, you think it would be nice and mild. It's freezing today, isn't it, Tom?
Not warm, is it?
Really, really cold.
Hopefully you can see that float, folks. I can see it nicely in the middle of the screen. Blacked out RW Maggie, that one, mate, is it?
Yeah, just a 1.7 mil.
So 1.7 mil RW Maggie. Same float I actually used on the live this morning. 4x10 mine was a bit smaller than his. Bit shallow water, it's fair to say, I think.
Yeah, you can see just had a couple of little liners on the float. Like, see that then? Even though that was a under, it's like a slow indication, and that normally the telltale sign that there's some come up off the bottom for me.
Yeah.
Them real positive slow indications like that are generally fish like catching your line as they're swimming through with the fin or something like that and dragging your float under. So probably, there you go. Probably I would be able to catch F1 shallow on that line, but
Yeah.
I don't want to do that and, you know, lessen the chance of me catching a few of them big fish, because the stamp of the fish, you don't need many of them.
No, we don't need many at all, do you? There you can see, folks, it's pretty awesome sport. Oh, that was my fault, that, getting in the way of the net.
No worries, Tom.
Sorry, pal. It's a good job it's not a proper match, or you've been fuming.
You've done that to me before, haven't you?
I'm not going to that, pal. I've got to tell you a funny story, folks. It's true, this, right? So obviously me and Kristian have done quite a lot of live matches together. And it's always a compromise. You have to get the angle on the float to get you guys the footage you need. You don't want to disturb them too much, so me and Kristian always have a bit of banter about where I'm going to stand and what I'm going to do. And then Rob, the other week, came and filmed a live match with me at Barlow.
Yeah, and you weren't best pleased about me skylining then, were you?
And I did give him a talking to about skylining.
Yeah.
So it was like, what, you know, what's good?
Hypocritical.
Hypocritical. What's good for the goose is good for the gander and all that sort of thing. Look at that, folks. There's a few there now, and when there's a few there's not many better than at catching them than our Kristian, to be fair. Well, Jordan's into one as well, look. Let's have a look at it, let's have a look at it.
Another carp, this bad feeling.
Another big carp, I think. It's amazing, you know. It's something about this time of year. It's all winter. We're obviously dobbing, and when we're fishing for carp, it's all about minimal feed and trying to, you know, work out where they're sat, because they're quite lethargic and back away from food. And then have the odd day like this, the odd session like this, as you move into the spring, where you start feeding a bit more bait and they actually respond to it. I mean, these fish are coming in to eat them maggots. There's no doubt about that.
I think when you get a long winter where it's not really fed, as soon as you get any little bit of warmer weather, they're right on it, aren't they?
Yeah.
Food. Hungry fish.
No, they are, as he says, the hungry fish.
Watch
And
it with the landing it handle there.
I'm not coming any closer, pal, so don't you worry.
Give me the right run around this one.
It's one of those sort of 5-pounders, and they always fight the hardest at
Quite a
5-6
lot harder than
pounds.
the big fish you've been doing.
Yeah. Hey, still most welcome, pal. Still most welcome. So there you are, folks. That gives you a little idea of what we're up to. This video, the full video, it's going to be a good one, this. It's, say, a 2-hour little duel between two of my favourite human beings. We've got another of my favourite human beings here, look.
I thought you were leaving me out there.
And another one over there, look. We've got lots of favourite humans here today. But yeah, it'll be live on the YouTube channel members area. Probably whenever this lad gets his finger out and edits it, really.
Out, towards the last week of this month.
So the last week of this month.
Very soon.
Very, very soon, folks. It's going to be an absolute belter. So, go on, we'll watch him hook one more. We can't not, and then we're going to go and do a bit of work. So there we have it. Look, you can see that float. Lovely floats and maggies. I must say, I've been using them more and more for this sort of fishing over the last few years.
They just sit so well, don't they, Tom?
They sit perfect, don't they? That slightly thicker bristle with a 1.7 as well is.
Yeah. Shot up the same every time, which is important as well. You just know when you drop it in, it's going to sit nice and perfect floats for it.
They just work.
All sorts of fishing on the bottom with all different baits. They're just, for me, the best all-round float there is.
Couldn't agree more, mate.
1.7mm Maggie.
Yeah, he takes some beating. I was waiting for.
Little liner again, then you just see the float lift up. Them little liners like that have more like fish in and around your bait on the bottom.
It almost wobbled, didn't it, there?
Yeah, so you know any second now it's going to go and you're going to have a fish hook. Be nice and patient. See again that little.
Oh, look at that, folks. Look at that.
Oh no.
No.
No one likes to see that, Tom.
They don't, but we're going to have to go and do some work. It's no good. Thank you for watching, folks. As you can see, gorgeous day at the lovely Decoy Lakes and a great video on the way for you guys very soon.